Okay, hello everyone. Okay, again welcome in biology lecture. We are studying the third chapter of biology, that is inheritance and variation. Okay, yesterday we have seen gene interaction. Okay, we have seen the two types of gene interaction. First one is intragenic interaction and second one intergenic interaction. In intragenic reaction, again we have studied three examples, or we can say that three types. Okay, first one is incomplete dominance, second one is codominance, and third one is multiple alleles. And in intergenic we have seen one example, that is the pleiotropy. Okay, I hope you understand the yesterday's example, because there is 101% one question from gene interaction. Okay, now see next. Okay, next means today we will discuss about the chromosome. Okay, simply chromosome. What is chromosome? Where is the location of chromosome? Structure of chromosome. And last point is sex chromosome. What is sex chromosome? Okay, means today's lecture we are only discussing what is chromosome. Okay, see the first one, theory. Okay, chromosomal theory of inheritance. Okay, everyone know the father of inheritance. Okay, what is the name of father of inheritance? That is the Mendel Johann. Okay, that is the father of inheritance. But see, in 1866, okay, in 1866 Mendel discovered whatever the properties of inheritance, or he write the book in 1866, but his book is published or recognized in 1900. Okay, means after his death. Why? Because in 1866 there is no communication. Okay, no communication between publics. Okay, again second major problem was that there was no microscope available to study the actual processes. Okay, Mendel expressed his experiment in mathematic form, and that scientist, means in 90 or after Mendel, that scientist means not ready to understand what is mathematics and biology relation, because Mendel, he is the first scientist who used mathematics in biology. Okay, that was the problem with Mendel's experiment. But in 1900 some scientists studied again the Mendel's experiment. At that time microscope was invented, so they observed the what actual happening in cell divisions, what actual inherited in next generation, and then they recognized whatever Mendel told, that was always true. Okay, that is the theory of or father of inheritance. But we have to see chromosomal theory of inheritance, means role of chromosome. What is role of chromosome? Okay, after Mendel, okay, after Mendel, Walter Sutton and Theodore Boveri in 90. Okay, Boveri and Sutton, please remember the name for objective type question, that is the Sutton and Boveri. These two scientists study the structure of chromosome under microscope. Okay, what is chromosomal division, how chromosome inherited properties or genes in next generation, they have studied, and they proposed the theory, chromosomal theory of inheritance. This theory is not proposed by the Mendel, this theory is proposed by the Sutton and Boveri. Okay, then according to chromosomal theory of inheritance, means according to Sutton and Boveri, chromosomes are located in the nucleus. Okay, in first lecture I have told what is cell, what is nucleus, where is chromosome appears. Okay, means nucleus present in cell and chromosomes are present in nucleus. Okay, and in chromosome there is a double stranded DNA is present. Okay, but in somatic cell, okay, but in somatic cell chromosome are appear in pair. Okay, there is no single chromosome. In somatic cell there is always pair of chromosome. Somatic cell means all our body cells are somatic cells, all cells except sperm and egg. In case of female, they are the gametes. Okay, except gamete all cells are somatic cells, means chromosome are present in pair. Okay, but what happen when gametes are forming? When gametes are forming, these chromosomes get separated and gamete cell consists of single chromosome, not the pair of chromosome. And this chromosome in first means in one gamete sperm there is one chromosome, in egg there is one chromosome. When again this crossing is occurs between gametes, again double stranded chromosome is observed. Okay, means gametes are haploid and again zygote is diploid, means double chromosome, or chromosome again appear in pair form. Okay, and this chromosome is responsible to carry whatever the genes present in one generation to next generation. That is the theory of chromosomal inheritance. Means chromosomes are the main factor to transmit the genetic materials, and theory proposed by the Sutton and Boveri. Understand? Okay, theory is not much important, but Sutton and Boveri proposed this theory is important for objective type question. Okay, next point is then what is chromosome? Okay, already discussed where location of the chromosome. Okay, location of the chromosome, but who discovered, means who gave the name chromosome? This is again important for objective question, that is W. Walder. This scientist gave the name, that is the chromosome. What is meaning of this chromosome? Chromo means color and this some means in this case, okay, means body. Okay, color and body, this combination means this chromosome, and this name was given by W. Walder. Okay, remember the name. Okay, then size of the chromosome. What is the size of chromosome? Length of chromosome in somatic cell. Okay, single chromosome. What is the size of chromosome? 0.1 to 33 micrometer. This is the length of chromosome, and 0.2 to 2 micrometer thickness. Okay, again this question 1, 2 and 3 questions are important for objective type question. Remember the size of chromosome. Size of chromosome is 0.1 to 33 micrometer length and 0.2 to 2 micrometer thickness. Micrometer means micro, mu 10 raised to minus 6. Okay, then what is the function? What is the function of chromosome? Okay, see. Okay, in many lecture I have told the function of chromosome since from the first lecture, that is they are the carriers of heredity. Simply write down in one line what is the function of chromosome, that is they are the carriers of heredity. Okay, simply. Now see, contents of chromosome. Okay, contents of chromosome contains DNA, simply DNA. Now there are DNA, there are histone proteins and non-histone proteins. Okay, remember DNA, histone protein and non-histone proteins are present in chromosomes. Okay, then number of chromosome. Next point will be number of chromosome. Everyone know the number of pair of chromosome in human. What are the number of chromosome in human? Number of pair of chromosomes? 46. Okay, since 9th standard we are studying the number of chromosome in humans. Okay, there are 46 chromosomes pair are present in human body. Okay, but what are the basic pairs? Means what pair gametes are carrying? Okay, for example, human has in somatic cell, human possess 46 number of chromosome. But what about gamete cell? Means in case of sperm cell. Okay, these are the somatic cell, means number is 2n. but in gamete number of chromosomes are n, in somatic cell 2n, and in gametic cell n, means 23 chromosomes are present in gamete cell, means in sperm there are 23 number of chromosomes are present. Okay, and these 23 are called the basic number of chromosomes. Okay, basic number of chromosome, and in next generation this basic numbers means 23 get multiplied by 2, means get multiplied by 2, and again total number of chromosome in child will be again 46. Understand? Okay, 23 multiplied by 2, and again in child number of chromosome, it means in somatic cell there are 46 chromosomes. Okay, then next again main point, okay, that is the ploidy. Okay, what is mean by ploidy? Again related with the number of chromosomes. Okay, number of chromosomes 23 multiplied by 2. Okay, gamete cell 23 multiplied by 2, in somatic cell we will get 46 number of chromosomes. Okay, but what is ploidy? Ploidy means number of degree. Okay, degree of repetition of gametic chromosomes. Okay, that is the ploidy. Okay, degree of repetition of basic number of gamete cell. Okay, that is the ploidy. Basic number of chromosome 23, number of repetition is single, means multiplied by 2 we will get 46, means this 2 is called as ploidy, because this 23 itself is adding in 23 and we will get 46. Okay, means here ploidy is 2. डिग्री ऑफ रिपीटेशन, किती वेळेस 23 रिपीट होतोय, किती वेळेस रिपीट झालाय, 2 वेळेसच रिपीट झालाय 23, त्यामुळे याची प्लॉइडी किती असणार आहे, 2 असणार आहे. इन केस ऑफ ह्युमन. ओके, अदर ऑर्गॅनिझममध्ये, अदर ऑर्गॅनिझम जर कन्सिडर केले, माईट मी माईस कन्सिडर केला आपण, दुसरं कोणताही जर एखादा ॲनिमल कन्सिडर केला आपण त्याच्यामध्ये, तर नेसेसरी नाही की हा फक्त काय झाला पाहिजे, डबलच झाला पाहिजे. काही केसमध्ये तो काय होईल, कमी होईल, काही केसमध्ये जास्त होईल, किंवा कोणताही नंबरने जर तो काय झाला, मल्टिप्लाइड झाला, तर ते त्याचे काय असेल, प्लॉइडी असेल. मग किती नंबरने तो मल्टिप्लाय होईल किंवा किती नंबरने तो डिक्रीज होईल, त्यानुसार काय करायचं, आपल्याला त्याचे टाइप्स बघायचे. ओके, देर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ प्लॉइडी, मेन 2 टाइप्स. फर्स्ट वन यूप्लॉइडी and second one is uneuploidy. Euploidy and euploidy. Okay, simple. See, in euploidy there are always increase in number of chromosomes. There are 3 types of euploidy. First one, monoploidy. Mono means again, mono means single. Okay, monoploidy, diploidy, and third one is polyploidy. Okay, see, mono means single. If see the example, see in gamete cell there are 23 number of chromosome, and in next generation means in child again there are 23 number of chromosome, then that is monoploidy. Means here is no increase or decrease in number of chromosome, monoploidy. Diploidy, we have seen just example of diploidy, 23 multiply by 2, 2 ने जर मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर काय होईल, ते डाय मध्ये जाईल, डायप्लॉइडी. आणि थर्ड वन इज पॉलीप्लॉइडी. आता ग्रेटर दॅन 2 पेक्षा जर ग्रेटर दॅन नंबरने जर क्रोमोझोम मल्टिप्लाय होत असतील नेक्स्ट जनरेशनमध्ये, तर काय झालं, ते पॉलीप्लॉइडी. मग मल्टिप्लाय बाय 3n, मल्टिप्लाय 4n, मल्टिप्लाय बाय 5n अप टू n टाइम्स. ग्रेटर दॅन 2 जो असेल त्या फॅक्टरनी जर मल्टिप्लाय होऊन क्रोमोझोम इन्क्रीज होत असतील तर ते कशामध्ये जाईल, पॉलीप्लॉइडीमध्ये जाईल. समजलंय? मोनो, डाय आणि पॉली. मी हे वर्ड सेपरेट लिहिलेले आहे, तसं हा एकच वर्ड आहे, पण लक्षात येण्यासाठी मोनो मीन्स सिंगल, डाय मीन्स डबल, पॉली मीन्स ओके, पॉली मीन्स ग्रेटर दॅन 2. नाउ सी सेकंड वन, aneuploidy. Okay, aneuploidy, here there is no direct multiplication. Okay, there is no direct multiplication of chromosome. Okay, they see 2 type. Okay, two types of aneuploidy. First one, hypoploidy. In hypoploidy there is always decrease in chromosomal numbers, means 23 present in gamete cell, but in somatic cell there are only 20. Just I am taking example, not actual. For example, in gamete cell there are 23 chromosomes, but in somatic cell in next generation there are only 20 chromosomes, means there is decrease in chromosomal number. Okay, that is hypoploidy. In hypoploidy again there are two types, that is monosomy, okay, mono, and second one nullisomy. Okay, 2n minus 1 means chromosome decrease in one number, decrease by one number. 2n minus 1, किती क्रोमोझोम माइनस होता है? एक क्रोमोझोम माइनस होतं 2n minus 1. अँड इन नलिसोमी 2n minus 2 म्हणजे किती क्रोमोझोम डिक्रीज होत आहेत? दोन क्रोमोझोम काय होत आहेत? डिक्रीज होत आहे. याच्यामध्ये ऑलवेज डिक्रीज होईल एकनी किंवा दोन्ही. आणि सेकंड टाइम आहे हायपरप्लॉइडी. हायपरप्लॉइडीमध्ये ऑलवेज काय होईल? इन्क्रीज होईल, मात्र त्या टाइम्समध्ये नाही होणार, म्हणजे मल्टिप्लाय नाही होणार. त्याच्यामध्ये काय होईल? ॲडिशन होते. तर फॉर्म्युला 2n+1 अँड 2n+2 म्हणजे नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोझोम फक्त एकने वाढेल किंवा इथे कितीने वाढणार आहे? दोनने वाढणार आहे. ओके, हा चार्ट अशा जास्त काय करायचा? लक्षात ठेवायचा, कारण याच्यामध्ये प्लॉइडची डेफिनेशन एक किंवा एखादा सिंगल याच्यामध्ये एक्सप्लेन करायला जरी आला तरी तो काय करता आला पाहिजे? आपल्याला एक्सप्लेन करता आला पाहिजे. ओके, समजलं इथपर्यंत? प्लॉइडी. What is chromosome? What is chromosomal theory of inheritance? Who discovered it? Okay, remember all these points. Now, structure of chromosome. Okay, now see the structure of chromosome. Okay, in somatic cell, okay, chromosome always present in pair. In pair means two chromosomes are attached. Okay, now see the nomenclature of chromosomal structure. Okay, there is two strands. Okay, and a strand is called as centramide. Means हा काही सिंगल जो स्ट्रँड आहे त्याला काय म्हणतात सेंट्रामाइड. ओके, सेकंड वन center of this centramide is called as centromere. Okay, centromere. And there is one disc like structure which is attached to this centramide is called as kinetochore. Okay, what is the function of kinetochore? Binding function of this centramide. This या centramide ला बाइंड करायचं म्हणजे चिटकून ठेवायचं काम कोण करतंय? कायनेटोकोर करतोय. आणि हा काही सेंट्रामाइट आहे, दोन सेंट्रामाइट, याच्यामध्ये काहीतरी मी थ्रेड लाईक स्ट्रक्चर काढलेले आहे. थ्रेड लाईक स्ट्रक्चर, डबल थ्रेड लाईक स्ट्रक्चर. दिस डबल थ्रेड लाईक स्ट्रक्चर इट इज ए DNA अँड दिस DNA हॅज जीन. ओके, ऑल्सो दिस क्रोमोझोम. ओके, कोणताही क्रोमोझोम जरी असला तर त्याची एक कॅपेबिलिटी काय? रेप्लिकेट होण्याची. रेप्लिकेट म्हणजे तो काय होऊ शकतो? नंबरनी वाढू शकतो. स्वतः तो काय होऊ शकतो? स्वतः रेप्लिकेट होऊ शकतो. ओके, आता हा डबल स्टँडर्ड आहे. आणि सोमॅटिक सेलमध्ये म्हणजे आपल्या सगळ्या सेलमध्ये, नॉर्मल सेलमध्ये ज्यावेळेस गॅमेट फॉर्म होतात त्यावेळेस हे दोन स्ट्रँड काय होतील? एकमेकांपासून सेपरेट होतील. ओके, आणि परत एक मेलकडून येईल, एक फिमेलकडून येईल. आणि चाइल्डमध्ये परत काय असणार आहे? परत दोन स्टँडर्ड, डबल स्टँडर्ड काय असेल आपल्याकडे? हा क्रोमोझोम. समजतंय? आता याच्यामध्ये काय दाखवलेलं आहे आपण? ओके, हा जो कायनेटोकोर आहे, कायनेटोकोरलाच काय म्हणायचं आहे आपल्याला? सेकंड वन कन्स्ट्रिक्शन. ओके, याला सेकंड वन काय आहे? कन्स्ट्रिक्शन. कायनेटोकोरच्या फक्त काय नाव दिलं त्याला? कन्स्ट्रिक्शन. ओके, कायनेटोकोरचं नाव काय आपल्याला? कन्स्ट्रिक्शन. ओके, स्ट्रक्चर समजले सगळ्याला? ओके, आता नेक्स्ट चॅप्टरमध्ये किंवा नेक्स्ट पॉईंटमध्ये आपल्याला क्रोमोझोम्स कोणकोणते आहेत किंवा जे मेन क्रोमोझोम्स आहेत ते काय करायचे आपल्याला? स्टडी करायचे. ओके, क्रोमोझोमच्या नेक्स्ट पॉईंटमध्ये. ओके, 6 क्रोमोझोम आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला स्टडी करणार आहे. ओके, थँक्यू.